How is Substrate and Polkadot related to the unit network? Well, Substrate is the framework by which the unit network is built on. And what does that mean? So you can think of a framework as a set of tools, right? So Substrate is a framework and is built using this language called Rust. And Rust is like a language, kind of like the English language, or Japanese or Italian or French, right? It's a language, and it's a language for writing applications or apps or blockchains. And you think of Substrate as the recipes by which blockchains are built. So Polkadot, which was built using Substrate and actually helped build Substrate, provided a recipe for blockchains to be built. So you can think of the unit network as a application, as a piece of software built using this language called Rust. And Substrate is the recipe that we decided to follow. So instead of writing our own recipe, like, imagine you wanted to make some soup or you wanted to make some food and you use a recipe, instead of writing our own recipe, we used the blockchain recipe called Substrate to help take care of the raw infrastructure for building a blockchain. So things like networking, things like the consensus layer, really technical, geeky, complex stuff. We decided to use Substrate for it, and it's worked out really, really well. The other alternatives to building blockchains are using a framework called Cosmos. And it was a really tough decision to decide, should we go down the path of building with Cosmos or building with Substrate? But we decided that Substrate and using Rust was better suited simply because we believed that it was much more performant as well as much more secure for achieving this goal of powering the token economy. Thank you.